what I mean? But in the fall, I use this for I store tractors in here too. You know what I mean? It's not like it's just open in the fall. You know, it's got to be. So if you come through this way.
Now, was this always a barn?
Yeah, this was always a barn. It was well, the guy before me had used it as a, I think he had his carpentry business in here because he had that's my cooler now over there. And that basically is, it was his office. So we put an air conditioner in the window, we call it a cooler. And this is basically what it is. I built all the little rolling things like this to store stuff underneath here. I put all of this up. This is all recycled doors that I got from a guy out of a dumpster.
That's great.
And we painted them all. I put all of that up. And
look at that old motorcycle jacket.
yeah, that's actually mine. When I was 18, that's my motorcycle jacket.
What kind of motorcycle did you have?
Harley Davidson, of course.
What year?
1977.
What was it?
It was a Super Glide. It was a 1200 Super Glide. Back then it was open. I bought that when I was in the service because I had $600 that they made me save when I was in basic training. And when I got out, I hooked up with two guys from New York, and those guys they were such smooth talkers. They talked me, this is you, Ed. You gotta buy this motorcycle. $4,002, I remember it was. But I put $600 down on it, and I paid it off, you know, and whatever the payments were when I went to the credit union. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna sell it, but then I think Sue's cousin who said, oh, that's an antique. Yeah, I guess that probably is, you know what I mean? That's from, like I said, I was 18 years old at that time, and I graduated in 74. So, yeah, I had a life before my wife, you know. But, yeah, this is all stuff that my wife is, you know, we basically had picked up and found. And this is another product that I'm proud of. They grow these sweet Spanish, they're not sweet Spanish, but they're called Walla Wallas. Very nice sweet onion. Very, a lot of comments about the onion as far as that's concerned. And I would, when we're set up on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that would be the time to come in when we have all of our quotas.
Do you also grow garlic?
That's the only item we don't grow. We tell all of our customers that. That's California garlic.
I'm doing an article with Master Gardeners on garlic.
Garlic's a whole nother.
It sure
that's
is.
like growing potatoes. You gotta have a planter. You gotta have a cultivator. You gotta have a cutter. You gotta have a washer. You gotta, you know, there's so many items that you have to do potatoes that it's almost impossible for a farmer that my size to do, you know, without a extreme amount of work.
Is your voice gravelly after the surgery?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Well, actually, it was worse, but I have Gore-Tex put behind one of my vocal cords because it was paralyzed. And they went in and they put a piece of basically rubber behind it so that it wouldn't flop out when you like coughed or basically that's what happens is it gets weak and it flops out, so they put that behind there. And they said it's reversible if they see that my eye I see double. And but that's getting better too because I'm starting to lose one of the images. And they said when my eye gets like that or gets better, I suspect that they can actually might be able to take the Gore-Tex out and I'll get my voice back.
Yeah, wow.
So hopefully that's another, and all of this stuff is what makes you continue to go on, you know what I mean? That you have hope. Try not to see the bad side of it, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya.
So,
I hear ya.
Yeah, the rest of
Wow.
the shop over here.
Look at him go. Yeah, butterfly. Way up high now.
Oh, nice. I'm impressed.
This is basically what we've done when none of this was in here when we came here. I built the shelves and picked up shelves from work, you know, that they were throwing out or whatever. I think we bought that shelf because we needed something to put our bags on and stuff. We bought that from down in town when they went out of business.
Yeah.
And because I do all of my own work, like I said, I have all of the products, oil and whatever, gas. This is my little skid loader. That was, we because that was what I had to have for a toolbox when I was at PMC. And yeah, the storage as far as the racks are concerned, I put all of that in, and I have a car lift for working on my own cars and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now that tractor, it didn't fall on you. You just fall.
No, I was very fortunate that I slid out of it. I must have went down on my head in between the ramps, and then I fell this way, and the tractor ended up on the other side. This is the tractor right here.
Oh, look at all that machinery. Oh.
This is the tractor that actually fell. It really didn't have too much happen to it. It ended up on its side. I learned not too long ago, actually. My brother-in-law had come up and actually put the weights that were on the back. You can see I have this tractor here. This is my old tractor. That's one I used to always use. And I had weights mounted on the front. And that's the one I used to always. Well, unfortunately, in my older age, I guess I must have thought I would have the older tractor at that time. I had weights on the back of this one, and that's what made the tractor go up, where I would always use that one over there, but the motor was shot, and I wasn't using it anymore.
Yeah.
So this is my little shop.
Yeah. Oh, and you've heated this so you can work out here. This is your man spot.
They had it heated when I came here. That was one of the things, one of the small things. I put the lights all in.
Yeah.
And those were from my brother-in-law or whatever. Like
I got to get your old beer bottles.
I like to recycle. Yeah, those beer bottles are up there. They have different.
Schaefer, Earl, Hams, Hemco, Schlitz. Huh.
I used to pull truck. You can see there's some trophies up there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Truck years ago.
Yeah. What is this?
That's just oil for the.
Oh, okay.
For the,
got it.
For cutting oil for drilling stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad used to have a workshop like this. Very.
This is my where I was retiring to, basically. You know what I mean? I could never stop working.
Oh, I hear ya.
I expected to retire.
Sure.
So this was supposed to be. This is my house. That's her house.
Yeah. Well, I see. So I can identify the drill press. I don't know the one in the middle.
That's just a press for pressing like pairings and such. You straighten steel with it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, the vise on the workbench. My dad did that for me. You got a lot more battery operated drills than.
Yeah. Well, that's.
We got everything with a cord.
My wife, whenever she'd ask me what I want for Christmas, I'd say I want one of those or something like that or something like that. So she would. Over the years, I built up. I started out with Sears stuff, Now I,
Craftsman
worked my way into the
Milwaukee Tool.
Yes, Milwaukee Tool and such like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
it's impressive. I like it.
Yeah,
it's fun.
My motivation for coming back, I have a lot to come back to.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. So do you fix?